Welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna just get straight into this video. I'm Tiffany Garside, and I know that if you're a teacher, you understand how the grueling hours, the lack of respect from students, and the endless paperwork can really put a damper in your day and make you feel like, why did I even pursue teaching, even though it's your passion? So let me tell you what you can do instead, because the workforce is incredibly unstable. Public schools, they're just a mess, honestly, and it's unfortunate that we have to be honest and say that. And of course, private schools, that's like a whole different issue, dealing with workplace racism. You may not get hired in those roles, and you want to be paid more than $40,000 per year, right? And so this is where education tech consulting comes in. This is where you building your own business comes in. Imagine if you could work with a few homeschool families or even do some tutoring on the side. And I'm not talking about teaching English abroad, because another issue that a lot of our people encounter with teaching English abroad, whether it's in Asia or wherever it's at, is also the low pay. And then they're having to deal with different types of bureaucracy, and not necessarily workplace racism, but perhaps workplace prejudice, being a Black educator. So that happens across the globe. But instead, if you could build your own business and do tutoring sessions from home, let's say from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern, right? Maybe there are children out there. Actually, I can tell you there are definitely children out there, because I speak to the parents and I'm one of the parents. Maybe their child needs some extra help in reading or math. Or maybe they want someone that can actually bring in a historical art curriculum or a Bible-based curriculum. More diaspora and Black families have been homeschooling in the past 5 to 10 years, and there's been this huge increase, but there's not a lot of resources out there for us. When we go to search homeschool curriculums, we come across a lot of European centric content. We don't see African content. We don't see Black educators and Black creators. And this becomes really overwhelming for us parents, because we're busy. We're not necessarily teachers. We're not necessarily capable to do all the things that you are able to do as a teacher. And so this is where you come in, and let's say you start a YouTube channel and you start giving lessons on YouTube. You start building an email list, right? That's what we always talk about on this channel. Building a personal brand, building an email list. And then you set up an Acuity scheduling link or some kind of link for parents to contact you and work with you, right? You can even do this with like different reading comprehension, critical questions for students to learn comprehension through storytelling, whether it's K through 8, K through 6, that's really up to you and your experience and expertise and what the demand is in the market. But inside of Black Educators Amplified, we're actually going to go ahead and show you how to build your consulting business as a Black educator from the ground up, including creating your website copy, creating your content marketing calendar for the next 3 to 6 months, going over video scripts with my husband, because he is a video editor and he can help you in that area. And so at the end of this program, it's actually an 8-week program using our curriculum called Multiply Your Talents. You get that for free when you join the program. And we're gonna go through and actually have week by week sessions. Let me actually pull up what you're going to be learning inside of Black Educators Amplified. I'm so excited to share this with you, because I believe educators deserve to be paid more. I believe you are worth the money. I believe you're worth the time. I believe you're worth all of it. But the educational system as it currently is, it's deeply fractured. It's incredibly frustrating. And I'm gonna just tell you one thing. I remember being 8 years old. I grew up in an Ashkenazi Jewish community among mostly Europeans, white Americans, right? And so I remember being in 2nd grade and being so happy when I had my first Black teacher. Now, unfortunately, she had to go on maternity leave, so I only had her for like a good 4 months. But I remember being so encouraged and so happy. And you can impart that same happiness in other children in the diaspora across the globe when you come in and assist their parents to actually create these curriculums that you need. But in order to do this, you have to have a business, right? You have to have an EIN number for your business. You can start as a sole proprietor, or if you know you're going to hire other people to help you, you can go ahead and form an LLC. You have to go ahead and file the business. You want to get your business credit and all of that stuff situated. You want to do things the correct way and get all of these things implemented before you leave to travel the world, before you leave to travel Africa, Asia, Costa Rica, wherever you are, because we have clients in Costa Rica. We have clients across South and East Africa. We have clients that we know who are going to Asia. And so it's really up to you. This consulting business model can give you so much free time, flexibility, and the expansion that you're looking for, while also unlocking that financial freedom aspect, because teachers deserve to be paid more. They're creating the legacy for the next generation. So I definitely believe you deserve to be paid more, but only if you believe it too. So let me tell you a little bit about weeks 1 and 2. This is the intro, the start of the actual program. And it's a group coaching where we're working with 4 people, and actually there are only 3 spots at the moment because someone just signed up. Shout out to Sam. We will see you soon on February 4th, but there are 3 spots available now, so go ahead and get your spot. Weeks 1 and 2, we're talking about the why, the how, and your expertise cultivation, what we like to call pulling out the gold nuggets from your resume and from your work experience to custom tailor a specific business consulting model for you and for your future clients. Weeks 3 and 4, we're going to do website content writing prompts, and that's your intro to video creation. During week 4, my husband is going to come in. He's the one that edits all the videos on this YouTube channel. We've had the channel go up to over 1 million views recently. He does an excellent job. He's going to help you kill it, and just believe in yourself, be confident. You're going to be uncomfortable in this coaching. You're going to be learning new things, but it's this uncomfort that's going to propel you to the next level. So buckle your seatbelt and get going if you want to go somewhere beyond where you've been right now. Weeks 5 through 8 wrap up the course, and we're going to be doing your content marketing calendar with 3 to 6 months, quick education tips to build your audience, and you are going to learn email copywriting mastery from yours truly. And as a bonus, I'm giving you the vaults inside of Multiply Your Talent for free. Multiply Your Talent so that you can actually go through, after the 8-week incubator is over, you can go back to these vaults and continue to create your own content, continue to make your videos, continue to sign more clients over and over, because you're basically going to be creating this content engine with educational tips based on your specific niche. Your niche may be kindergarten. Your niche may be art. Your niche may be music. Yes, even music teachers can do this, because believe it or not, as homeschool parents, I actually wish I knew somebody that did like musical tutoring, like any way that you can teach musical notes to children, because that's something that I learned in grade school. And so that's something that I want to impart in my children too. So there's space for education. There's space for reading comprehension. I'll say off the bat, reading comprehension is probably going to be the biggest niche, as well as math. And then obviously you have grammar. And then on the high school level, if you want to mentor and tutor and work with high school children, in the last video, check it out if you have not seen it. In the last video, we talked about how one of our clients actually mentors high school children to get them ready for college, and she specifically works with the oppressed and those who don't have equal resources, right? And that's our community, that's our people. This is how we as the diaspora can come together, work together, and fuel the legacy for the next generation. So I look forward to seeing you in the group coaching. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below or send us an email, and we cannot wait to work with the 4 of you, but there are 3 spots left, so we will see you soon. Talk soon.